Welcome to another episode of It's Debatable NBA edition. I'm your host, Justin Jones, here with co-host Sebastian Pluvios. And what did I tell you, bro? Came on here yesterday. I said the San Antonio Spurs are for real. Wembanyama will make a statement based off all the training he did over the summer. He wants to make an impact. And that's literally what he did. Um, I feel so many people right now is gonna jump to conclusions, Joe, and say, is he rated top five? Is the Spurs going to the Western Conference Finals? All this stuff, and I 100% agree. Wembanyama the top five player in the NBA as of right now. The Spurs will be in the Western Conference Finals this season. He's the ultimate wild card. You ever played Uno and you look at your hand, you see you got that one wild card, and you're waiting for the right moment just to use it? He put that card down last night. He's just unguardable. I said he I want to see him make a statement against Anthony Davis and Derek Lively. Shout out to that man on first take. I don't know his name, but he made his debut. He had the perfect sentence. He made Anthony Davis look like an eighth grader.
That's
Like if we can just remember the play to where he's literally on some Kyrie Irving shit. He's telling Anthony Davis, "Can I have this dance?" And AD's just too small. There's just not how many bigs can literally say AD's just too small for me.
that's kind of crazy too.
Like it's
Really
just
kind of crazy.
Anthony Davis cannot guard him. He's literally one of the best defenders in the NBA. I don't think there's no one in the NBA can just guard this man straight up. It's just impossible. You're going to have to double. Now, moving forward, teams are going to strategize and do their best, but how do you strategize against the newest version of Yao Ming just with a much better handle and offensive game?
Yao Ming, Shaq, Kevin Durant,
It's just it
Akeem
doesn't make
Olajuwon.
any type of sense, right? And then the rest of the team, right? They came to fight the Dylan Harpers of the world, the Stephon Castles, the Devin Vassell's, everyone just joined the party. The Spurs wanted to show that number one, we would have been in the playoffs last year if Wimby didn't get that blood clot. And number two, y'all is in trouble. West, East, North, South, it don't matter what division, what conference, what team. The Spurs made a statement last night. They made a statement so much that damn near Stephen A. Smith said, "Oh, I gotta take back my Mavericks pick." He got people panicking. I'm pretty sure the ticket prices in San Antonio had to go up over last night. Um, the Spurs are just here, and this team can look even better than they did yesterday. Wembanyama can look better than he did yesterday. On the Maverick side, I kind of said this. It's kind of hard to judge the team without Kyrie Irving, right? That playmaker can get his own shot. They had Cooper. They had Cooper Flag running that point guard. Wasn't the best idea. Wasn't really able to get his own offense going. Too busy trying to now set up everybody else, and that was never his game. That's not why he was drafted number one overall. I get it now. Everyone's trying to do. Oh, let's start all 7 footers. Like I don't know where that idea has come from. I don't know if the coaches went on a vacation this summer, got drunk, and said, "Yeah, oh, I got the best 7 foot lineup. No, I got the best 7 foot line." Like no, that just did not work today. Didn't work yesterday with Houston. You need a real point guard, right? Look at the NBA Finals last year. Tyrese Halliburton, true point guard, right? Shea Alexander, you could say a scoring point guard, but knows how to control the pace and get his teammates involved when necessary. Like you need that type of player still in today's NBA. But once again, shout out to the Spurs. I think the Mavericks will continue to get better throughout the season, especially as they get, that their guy back. Cooper Flag will continue to get better. Um, it's kind of looking like Ace Bailey might have outplayed him last night, but that's another story for another day. Um, just what was your reaction, though, sir?
I don't know, bro. This nigga is not real. This is not real. If you was to tell me 5, 6 years ago that we was gonna have a 7-5 nigga, that could dribble the ball like fucking Jamal Crawford, do fucking step backs, can block anybody's shot, could out rebound anybody, drop 40 on Anthony Davis with ease. I would have said you're lying. Then you watch last night game. The nigga literally came out tween behind the back and 1-3 on Lively. Lively 7 fucking foot 3. And he that nigga comes down. Lively tries to slap that shit out of here. Give me that shit, little boy. Anthony Davis tried to guard him. 2 dribbles. You too small. I'm right at the basket. I don't even have to jump. That's the type. Yo, the league's in trouble, man. I don't know what the Monks did to him over the season. I don't know what KG did. Jamal Crawford, like, yeah. Oh, man, they started a problem. They created a beast, man. And if that guy stays healthy, if Victor Wembanyama stays healthy, we're fucked. Everybody's fucked. Just get out the way, man. Because them boys behind him, the Stephon Castles, Dylan Harper, Harrison Barnes, Julian Champagny, all those dudes, Fox ain't even back yet, too. They ready. They ready. And to your point, they knew they were supposed to be in the playoffs last year. Wemby getting hurt kind of slowed their motion now, but shit, man, they're ready. They're ready, too. It was a crazy thing to see last night. A great way to start the season, too. Dropping 40, you letting your presence be known early. You letting it be known early that I'm here. And it's not even like it's just because it was 40. It's who you drop 40 against. You drop 40 against one of the best defenders in the league in AD, against 2 7-footers, man. Nobody could have checked that man. And it's like he went 15 for 21 on high efficiency, too, as well. So Spurs, man, I think they just woke the league up. I think this a team that you can't take lightly no more. I think it's a team that, filming, once you see them coming up, you got a game plan. How are we gonna guard this fucking Eiffel Tower? That's literally the question that you gotta ask yourself. How the fuck are we gonna slow down this fucking Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, then there's just not really a way to do it. There's not much more else to say. The kid is talented. He takes his craft serious. Um, he's gonna continue to get stronger. I feel like his handle can get even better. He could become a better jump shooter. Like it's just, and then just what he does defensively, right? To which is why I'm pretty sure after last night, he's already the top favorite to win Defensive Player of the Year. Him just being that anchor down low. It's just you're just not getting no easy buckets in the paint. Even if he's not blocking shot, he's altering shots. Even if he's not altering it, just his presence, knowing that he may be coming up behind you, he's trailing the play. Like it's just scary, right? So, like you said, the league is in trouble. The Spurs are back. Um, it's crazy. They had so many generational talents just over the last decades, right? You talk about the David Robinsons of the world, the Tim Duncans, and now you got Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs are in great hands right now. They drafted well, and they're here. Um, but let's kind of still talk about the other side because it was right Cooper Flag's debut. Um, this new look Dallas Mavericks team. A lot of people had high hopes. What did you see out of the Mavs, and how did you feel about Cooper Flag's first game?
Um, Bit of a struggle on the Mav sides. I think getting just adjusted to just everybody more so. Cooper Flag struggled trying to get others involved and just trying to find a role and just, being himself, as well as the coach asked for him too. So, it's a lot of pressure on just a rookie. First overall pick rookie, who the sense to say that it should be rookie of the all types of stuff. So you have all these media behind you, all these expectations behind you too. So it's a lot to live up to. So going out, feel me, you're trying to play to coach's expectation and to your own expectation to where you believe that you should that you are rookie of the year, all types of stuff. So, it was a little bit of a downfall, but it happens though. Like, feel me, nobody's gonna be perfect their first game though. In this case, he struggled, but eventually he'll get it going. On the Dallas Mavericks side of things too, as well. You look at a guy like Anthony Davis. You look for him to be the leader in this case scenario situation. This guy Cooper Flag do it. To say, yo, put the ball in my hands. Let's make this a competitive game. Anthony Davis should have been a little bit more aggressive, I'd say, and just shot hunting and just keeping this Mavs team in the float. I'm looking at a guy like Klay Thompson, shot like crap, man. I don't know what's going on with Clay. Feel me? That's another vet that he's supposed to look forward to. But other than that, though, adjustment period. First game of the season, you came out sort of sluggish. Not a good way to open up the home crowd, but at the same time, as you live and learn from it. You'll be ready by next game. I'm not gonna put too much stock into it though. So this case scenario, bad first game to come out to. A lot of things you can learn and take away from for this Dallas Mavericks team, but they'll be fine though. They'll adjust. Jason Kidd is one of those coaches that knows how to adjust, knows what works and knows what doesn't work. He's not going to force something for a whole season though. So if he sees that Cooper Flag at point guard isn't the best decision moving forward, he's going to find a different niche for him, a different role for him.
Yeah, I just don't want him playing that position. You have D'Angelo Russell there for a reason, insurance for the Kyrie Irving injury, so you gotta start him. He is a floor general. He can give easier looks for the Anthony Davises of the world, for the Derek Lively's. So Russell's gonna have to get that starting nod. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened as quickly as next game. But once again, I want to see the Mavericks once Kyrie Irving is here. Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson, and Cooper Flag ain't gonna make that much fucking noise. I'm sorry to tell you that. Klay Thompson is past his prime. Not saying he can't shoot the jump shot anymore, but he's just not the old Klay. Anthony Davis is a good player, but him being that number one option hasn't always led to tremendous, success. And Cooper Flag needs time to develop. So, like I said, they got a lot of interesting pieces, but I feel like they're missing their most valuable piece in a Kyrie Irving. So until he comes back, the Mavericks just aren't gonna look as good as they can. You're not gonna see their full potential. Right? This is what I said about the Lakers the other night. We can talk about how bad they looked. They didn't do this. They didn't do that. They don't have their second best player. I can't just give a full assessment. Like that's like trying to give your full judgment on a book and you didn't finish it. You don't know the ending, right? So we just gotta wait and see. Just with these teams who are missing major players. Same thing with Oklahoma City. They won last night, but that's not their final form. They don't got Jalen Williams. Right? These star dudes, we see the type of impact that they have on their teams. So if their teams come out struggling, I don't want to put too much stock into it. So I think that's something everybody has to still take into account. But overall, great game. Spurs ended up blowing them out. Wasn't really as close as it may seem. But the 7 o'clock game, right? Knicks, Cavs. We both predicted the Knicks to win that matchup. I don't wasn't really impressed though by either team. Um Cavs missing a lot of key pieces, so they're not I can't say too much. And for the Knicks, my only question to you was because I wanted to hear how you feel. How much different did the offense look in your estimate?
Um, it looks different, very different to me. A lot of people are getting different touches, a lot of flow. I think only one person played above 35 minutes too. So sharing out that rotation, something that Tibbs wouldn't even do, even if it was open at night too. So you seen a lot of different guys get a lot of different looks. I seen Tyler Kolek off the bench come through and give a lot of valuable minutes too at certain point to the game, whether it was just scoring the basketball when needed to or making the right plays for others too. I like how Mike Brown utilized him a little bit more. Jordan Clarkson got a little thing going. Deuce McBride off the bench really felt comfortable in his role. I feel like Deuce McBride is going to be a pivotal piece for them too going forward if he could continue to knock down the jumper at a high rate as well. It wasn't really just the Jalen Brunson show or the Karl Anthony Towns show too. OG Anunoby was in the flow of things. I think he led all scorers last night as well. Looking at a guy like Mikal Bridges, he was doing his thing in the first half. I'm looking at other guys too. Hawk Porty, somebody that got thrown into the fire. Second year player now had to be in the starting lineup because Mitchell Robinson was hurt. He did a little bit of everything too for them as well. I'm looking at different pieces too. Landry Shamet too, somebody who they brought back, hitting a couple of transitional threes when needed. So for them, it was just a whole variety of different players. I wouldn't necessarily say it was just a one man show of like five people in double digit scoring as well. I like how they pushed the pace, tempo. The defense was still there too. I don't think that's nothing that was going to change though. But I like how they got out in transition a little bit more. They pushed the pace a little bit more when they needed to. I mean, it's still a work in progress in my opinion because a lot of times they did look sluggish. They did look confused on the floor. But for the most part, though, yeah, I sort of see a difference thus far. I can't fully further evaluate what is fully different until I get like a 10-game sample. But from what I've seen right now, yeah, it definitely does look different. More rotational pieces, more guys looked involved in the offense rather than just standing around. I liked what I've seen so far.
Yeah, I guess you can say that a little bit more ball movement, utilizing the bench. I seen they were shooting a lot more 3-point shots. You know, um, what's the coach? Mike Brown. Him just coming from Sacramento and even being under the tutelage of Steve Kerr with that Golden State team. Obviously, just seeing that how important the 3-point shot is in today's game. I definitely seen that. So, but I guess to your point, you still got to give it some time. And yeah, for the Cavs though, Donovan Mitchell did his thing, right? Really erupted in that third quarter and really got the Cavs back into the game, right? Scored 21 of like his 30 something just in that third quarter. But the rest of the team was cool. Evan Mobley was good. Jarrett Allen, I think, needs to be more aggressive, especially defensively, just rebounding. I don't feel you should be a starting center and you're about 6'11" and you finished the game with 4 rebounds.
Yeah, 4 points.
Like, you just gotta be more aggressive. All right, and let's not try to act like Carl Anthony Towns is an all-world defender now. So Jarrett Allen, you just gotta be better. Um, Lonzo, really until the fourth quarter, just couldn't buy a shot. He did make some great looks and tried to push the ball in transition, but he's gonna have to knock down that 3-point shot. I really for him to be really effective. How'd you feel about Cleveland?
On Cleveland side of things, it was really just the Donovan Mitchell show. Nobody really added any crazy help. Sam Muriel, one of their marksmen, he tried to keep them above float here and there. I think he finished with like 20 or 19 points as well. Evan Mobley is somebody that they was looking to for a little bit more offense though, but it just wasn't enough. I'm looking at a guy like Lonzo Ball too, like feel me, somebody that we say hasn't been playing like meaningful basketball in quite some time. I think that for him is he needs to learn right now that he's gonna have to be more aggressive than what he is. He's gonna since Darius Garland is out, we don't know how long he is going to be out for. Lonzo Ball, this is going to be an important year for him too, basketball wise too, because I think that it's one like his game necessarily hasn't fully grown. I think he still sort of plays the same, shoot when he needs to shoot and facilitate. And I'm not saying that's a knock on him or anything due to like injuries and stuff like that. But we need to see more out of Lonzo Ball, like just only like 6 points, 6 assists, and he had like 3 or 4 turnovers to where he's forcing the offense. I know it's going to gradually take time for him to get acclimated into who's this Kenny Atkinson's offense though. But I need to see more out of Lonzo Ball, especially with Darius Garland being hurt. They're gonna need some type of scoring, some type of offense from somebody else too. And he has the 3-point powers to do that. But it's just about stop trying to look for others first. So you got to also get your own shot. Donovan Mitchell's going to be fine. Feel me? That's somebody that could, come up the court, give you 10 straight points. Next thing you know, it's a close game. But, there's going to have to be a variety of scoring. And I know DeAndre Hunter is still not there yet. And Max Strus is still not there yet as well, too. So you're going to look for scoring out of them as well, too. But Lonzo Ball, until Darius Garland gets back, you're going to have a tough task at hand. But you have to live up to that task, too. I feel like Lonzo Ball is just somebody that's very talented, understands the game of basketball in such a high rate, too, that he's gonna have to understand he needs to be points in time where he's aggressive. He can't be too stagnant. He can't just be looking to just catch and shoot. He's gonna have to go get a bucket for him, and I think that's gonna be very important for this Cavs team as well. And just on the other side of things, like you said, a guy like Jared Allen, what's up, man? The lights are too bright again. Like every time he comes to Madison Square Garden, is that his favorite quote? The lights are too bright. They need you out there, man. 4 points, 4 rebound is not gonna get it done, man. That's actually kind of crazy, man. That's kind of crazy. You're fucking 7 foot, man. Go get your rebound. Go be a little more aggressive. Do something, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to both of those teams. Great game towards the the end of it. But the game, well, shout out to VJ Edgecombe, right? Newly drafted 76er, had his debut, ended up having 34 points, right? The third most points just in a debut for any rookie in NBA history. Only Wilt Chamberlain and some other white guy, I just keep forgetting his name, has only had more. But he looked great last night. Tyrese Max, he looked great last night. The 76ers was able to beat the Boston Celtics in a back and forth game. Very proud of VJ Edgecombe, was just aggressive from the start. Those are the guys you're gonna have to build around, the Maxis of the world, the Jared McCains, the VJ Edgecombs. They definitely are your cornerstones. Like I told you yesterday, I was really watching this game because Embiid was playing again to start the season, and I was very shocked. J- I just don't know. I guess he's just not healthy because you can't just have him. Well, he finished the game with 4 points, and he's just a jump shooter, setting screens up top, trying to pick and pop. You, like, it's just not the same Embiid, and there's no point of just having him out there to shoot jump shots because he's not Stephen Curry as a shooter. So I was very disappointed. I just didn't really see damn near any post ups. Like, and I was just disappointed.
You think
I'm
Joel
not.
Embiid posting up
I'm
after
just.
missing a year and a half?
I'm just not sure what they're expecting out of him. He can't get back in transition. It's like Tyrese Maxey, gets the ball and pushes it. The camera starts going. I'm like, Embiid's not even in the play. It's nasty. It's disgusting. It's sad to watch. Just being a Joel Embiid fan, shut him down.
They can't, bro.
There's
They spend too
no,
much
there's
time and
no.
money on him, bro.
It's
I'm
not
telling
about time and money. He's not doing anything on the court.
you.
Not like it's pointless. If you just want to see his face, then yeah, show him
Yeah,
from the
bro.
bench.
You're gonna have to do
But
that.
that
That's what
like
they're doing. That's literally
yeah,
what they're
you
doing.
got to do that from the bench. He's not helping them. He's
Listen,
not Dirk Nowitzki. Like he's not. His shot is just not that potent. Like I'm literally watching it.
let's not talk about Embiid's midi. Let's not talk about Embiid's midi like he didn't give the league 70.
No, bro. If you watched the game last night, it's not effective. He had 4 points.
Yeah, bro, you gotta remember he's still coming off an injury. You gotta get acclimated.
Watch it, and you're going to understand. I know the injury. That's not what it's about. So if he's going to be out there, then he's gonna have to do more, and he can't. You can just tell he can't move. He's forced to shoot jump shots. It's not
Yeah,
about getting. It's not about getting into the rhythm, and he can't move. Period. You gotta
I,
shut him down and see what you can get for him. You
nobody's
have
trading for the banged up Embiid right now,
some.
bro.
I've seen crazier trades. Somebody would trade for Joel Embiid.
You just gotta give him some time. I think just slowly ramp him up
And
though. It's a good win without basically without him being there.
you're not, but you're not getting it because I don't think you watched him last night. He can't move.
No, I seen clips though. I definitely seen clips though. I seen a little bit clips of him just not being able to jump
The
to contest. He just like this.
the Celtics have no big man that's even on his level or can guard him, and he was struggling against people like Xavier Tillman. Like, bro, like it's not the minutes restriction. And I'm one of the biggest NBA fans, but you can't run up and down the court. You're not getting back on defense, and you're just a jump shooter. It's pointless. You gotta shut him down. And I don't know if you gotta talk to Lonzo Ball about where did he get his new legs from, or I don't know, but You have other people you can build around. Package him and Paul George and see what you can get.
Oh man, I just think it's too early for that talk. It's gonna happen eventually, though. I'm not negating anything you say. I just think that if we just do it this quick soon, Philadelphia is gonna probably go into the riot. Like, oh my god, not this guy again. Not another shutdown season. A lot of people are just been banking on Embiid still. The whole trust the process thing. It's been a mess. The whole trusted processor has been a mess too. You had your eyes thinking, yo, we have a chance to do something special when Embiid is healthy, top 5 player. But that's the whole question surrounding him. Is he ever healthy too? And just the fact that, if you have to go through a whole process of shutting him down for a season, though, it's just going to be devastating. Philly fans might fucking riot. They might riot. Like, they had enough.
No,
They
they're
had
not.
enough of it.
No, they're
Yeah.
not because they have VJ Edgecombe. That's why that was a diamond in the rough, and he is going to be able to keep the fans happy, bro. Because they still won that game, and it was off the strength of Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe. You just have to go in that direction. Period. We could
So,
we can we can sugarcoat it and all this time and the process. Except the process was over a decade ago. We'd stop saying the process is over.
the process is still here. You got to trust the process.
All right, so y'all out there watching Seb's trolling and not taking it like this thing
I'm
seriously.
dead ass, bro.
Well,
As long
MB,
as Embiid is there, that's the process.
no, it's not. So they need to move on and give the fans something. You're just trying to keep trying to teach a dead dog new tricks. Like the dog can't do the flip anymore. The dog can't run. The dog like you got to put it down. Like it's
So,
just I'm being as honest as possible. Just really from watching it. It was
so
hard.
Joel
It was
Embiid,
hard to watch, like, cause he can't do anything. He's
so
only
Joel
getting
Embiid,
rebounds because he's 7 foot, and sometimes it just comes to him. But he's not helping the team.
so Joel Embiid is
He's hurting
washed.
them, huh?
So Joel Embiid is washed.
No, he's just never gonna be healthy again. And him not being healthy, he's just not.
That's kind of washed.
Well, no, because if he was healthy, his game will be there. So I can't say he's
Yeah,
washed. He
but
just
you say
has
he'll
bad
never be healthy
legs.
again, so he's cooked.
All right, so
He,
if you want to use your terms of washed, then go ahead. But my point is that it's his body. It's not his game. I would say Westbrook will be washed because his game doesn't develop. It's not his body. That's washed to me. If you want to use that word, then go ahead. But you can speak just from his body. It can't do anything.
so if his body can't do anything, he can't do nothing on the court.
All
He's
right,
washed.
Seb, great. He's washed. What's your real point? You want me to say the word wash? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I just wanted to know. That's it. I just wanted to know. Is Joel Embiid washed?
I just told you what's going
Okay,
on, and now
all right,
you
all
want to hear
right.
the
Oh,
word
hey, hey,
washed?
hey, hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Don't need to get hostile, man. Relax, bro.
Because I just broke
I didn't
down the
know
whole
Embiid was your
thing,
guy
and
like
Seb
that.
wants to hear me say the word wash, and not not
I
and
didn't know
not,
Embiid was your
and now
guy
he
like
gonna
that.
get it.
I didn't know that was your man's like that. It was just a simple question. Okay, chill. All right,
Nah,
come
bro,
on now,
you're
bro.
all right,
You're acting all crazy. Come on, Stu. Oh man, no. Back to the point though. Joel Embiid, yeah, man. Uh, I give him a 15 game sample. If he still looks not even close to what we got, then I say shut him down for the season. Daryl Morey, you got a tough task ahead of you. Are you gonna trade the guy, or are you gonna try to make something out of nothing and put him in a package? Maybe a team like fucking Houston will take him. Who knows, man? At this point, somebody will take Joel Embiid. To your point, exactly, though. But it's just like, damn, you just hate to see it. You give the fans hope of this. You gonna come back? Oh, and we're gonna give Embiid time. We don't know when he's going. First of all, they said we don't know when Embiid is gonna come back to play basketball.
you just had 15 games. So let me ask you a question: you think Embiid's gonna get healthy now, playing games, and get healthier within 15 games?
I'm not saying he's gonna get
You
help.
just said out your mouth you want to judge after 15 games, so that would mean that he's going to get healthier, and that's what you're saying.
No, I want to see where he stands in 15
So
games. If
he would have to get healthier.
hear me out, can I talk?
You are
It's
talking.
either okay. It's either he's going to be healthier, is he's either going to look better, or he's going to look the same. I'm not banking on him. I just want to see where he stands. I'm not saying he's going to be healthier. He could play like this for 15 games, and it's what the fuck. Or he could be healthier. To your point, exact. But I'm not guaranteeing that he's gonna look better out there in 15 games. I'm saying I want to see if he ramps up or if he's still on a decline. Because eventually other teams gonna catch on that it is like, yo, he can't move laterally for shit. Let's attack Embiid.
You
They could
think
look at shit
they
like that. Yo,
don't
shout out to everybody
know?
that's watching right now, man.
Hold on, you think teams don't know that by now, and this is something new?
I mean, they do in a sense. Yeah,
Well,
they
then
they
what are
see
we talking about here? This is not an injury he got over the summer. This has been the last 2 to 3. Like, what are we talking about right now?
what I'm saying is Joel Embiid is still one of them players that can still get you something no matter. I seen Joel Embiid fucking drop
Not
40 on
if
one leg.
he's hurt.
Joel Embiid dropped 40 hurt before. Joel Embiid played with damn near on a fractured meniscus. Like he's done it before, is what I'm
Not
saying.
what he has right now, bro. You're talking about the past. This is
What's so
right
different about all his
now.
injuries? What does he have? AIDS?
That's what I'm saying. All right, what's wrong with this nigga? What would
Like you
AIDS
were like,
have to
you
do
were
with
like,
anything?
no. Can somebody please tell me what is so different
That's
about
what
the
I
injury?
want to know too. But it's disclosed. I don't
Um,
know what the injury
you cannot
is,
disclose that. Listen,
but it's
Joel.
not good, bro. Like all I want you to do, find some time today, watch the highlights from the game last night. Just watch it. You're gonna see it. I'm not going off my opinion. I literally just seen it. What world is it where it said? Do you think Xavier Tillman could guard Joel Embiid?
Maybe like one stop out of like 30
He was
possessions.
getting a lot of stops. Like no, like Xavier and no disrespect to Xavier. We're talking about Joel Embiid, former MVP, who Wemby was having problems guarding him. To now where you can't go past Xavier Tillman. The writing's on the wall. I'm not making this up. They played the game yesterday. There's footage. It's not me. And I'm looking out for Sixers fans. Like you got to build around the niggas that are young and healthy. I, Father time and injury just happened, bro. Like it's not no one's fault. Well, it's kind of Embiid's fault because he never took his health seriously. But this is what you made the bet. You got to line it. How many years have people been saying get in shape?
What is his injury though? This is what's bugging me though, because what is so like they say it's a knee injury, but what is it that's so bad that derails his career now to where feel me? They're looking at him as food. Like they're looking at Xavier Tillman, they're gassing him. It's like, yeah, stay in front of him. Yeah, do this, do that. He can't stay with you. Huh? This was once our league MVP. That's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of ass. Man, Joel Embiid, do
Look what
something.
happened to Brandon Roy. Not like we never seen it. He was cooking, and then his knee got cooked. This is like it's not like this has never happened before.
It ain't nah,
Look what happened to Yao Ming.
when you put it like that, it's not like the writing's on the wall.
Listen, and if he was to get better over the season, I'll come here and say, hey, I was wrong. He's magically just. I just don't see that happening after what I seen last night, bro. The nigga had four. Like it's just, I mean, four. He had four more than me and you.
Same amount as Jared Allen.
So I don't know, but shout out to the Sixers. They did once again. They did get their first win of the season. And like I said, just build around those young dudes, man. Like the time is now. But cause we gotta get to the end of the show. There's two primetime games tonight, right on ESPN. And real quick, shout out to ESPN Inside the NBA. I'm gonna be honest, it looks the fucking same. It's just on ESPN. It wasn't a world difference. So
Your big crybabies.
as long as we keep getting it, I don't want them to stop doing it. But the show is the damn near thing. It's in the same studio. It's the same setup. It just says ESPN. So I mean, so shout out to that. I'm happy because it was good to see Shaq, Ernie, Kenny, and Chuck. But two games on tonight. The finals rematch: Thunder Pacers. And then you have the Nuggets and Golden State, which I think is going to be a very great game. But real quick, predictions for Thunder Pacer.
Man, the Thunder win, man. Why are we getting a finals rematch this early in the season though? Usually they save that for a little, an action packed game, but I'm not too moved by it. Just the strength that Tyrese is not there too, and I feel like it's too early for it for a finals rematch though. But I definitely feel like the Thunder will come out, just ready to go. They know this team. They just played this team like 3 months ago or some shit like that. So it's gonna be competitive for the most part. Maybe the Pacers might come out a little more aggressive, just wanted to, get some type of revenge though. It doesn't heal. Nothing heals from losing the Game 7 in the NBA Finals though. But at least they just want to show out, come out and say, "Yo, we can still compete, even though we don't have Tyrese and we don't have Miles Turner anymore. We're still gonna compete though." But overall, the Thunder should handle business though. They should look better than they did against Houston, almost definitely. And yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that game. I feel like it's too early for a Finals rematch.
Yeah, I think these schedules was already, made prior. Probably before even Tyrese just went down. But
No,
yeah,
not Tyrese though, but that was funny.
the Pacers, I think just still gonna put up a fight. I don't think the Pacers are gonna be as bad as this season as people may think. You still got Pascal Siakam, you still got Andrew Nemhard, who I think is gonna take a lead. You still got Aaron Nesmith, right? You still got a lot of great pieces. So I think they can still, possibly be in the playoffs this year. I wouldn't be surprised at them being an 8-7 seed. But I think with no Tyrese, it's gonna be a very tough matchup. And if I was betting, I would definitely say the Thunder would win this game. I'm expecting Shea to get off to a better start than he even did the other night against Houston. I want Chet to continue to be aggressive, but yeah, I think we both agree that the Thunder should win this game. And then you got the 10 o'clock game, 10:30, probably 11 when the shit start. Probably damn midnight knowing these damn games. But Golden State and the Nuggets. I think this is gonna be a very, very good game. And the Warriors are favored to win by at least 1 point. Right. I think I think the Nuggets win this game. I think Jokic is just a matchup problem. I'm not sure how exactly they're going to try to guard him. We talked about this all, off season, that him just getting all these pieces, all these shooters around him. I think that you're just gonna get the best version of Jokic, but we know the X factor is Jamal Murray. He's gonna have to make sure that he's ready. And I think this first game he needs to make a statement, right? He had a real up and down season last year. Um in the playoffs did struggle a bit. So he's gonna have to really step up. I think the others is going to do their job, but I'm really anxious to see what kind of Jamal Murray do we get. But I think the Nuggets win this game.
Yeah, same as well. I think that the Nuggets, just to open up the season, won a good W. Once again, the Warriors are gonna have a tough task of guarding Jokic and Valanciunas now too, without just having a certain amount of bigs. You, to your point, you said how they was already struggling with Draymond was already struggling with DeAndre Ayton, and then they had to go to a zone. So I want to see how they adjust to as well, because Quinn Post is not guarding a guy like that too as well. Trace Jackson Jr. is not going to be able to stop a guy like Jokic like that as well too. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they adjust to as well. Though I think it's going to be a relatively a close game too. I'm not sleeping on the Warriors whatsoever though, but I just think that to start off the season, the Nuggets are just going to come out hot. Everybody sort of knows they role though. They look like they had a good flow of chemistry in the preseason though. Everybody played majority of the preseason to get that flow and chemistry going. But yeah, you got a guy in Nikola Jokic who's still an MVP to level player. You got a guy like Jamal Murray that relatively has looked healthy thus far. Maybe I think he's prioritized his health throughout the offseason though, trying to to stay above flow and no minor setbacks. And yeah, I just think that overall this team is going to be ready to go. These two teams that always time they match up is always a close one, a nail biter. Whether it's a game winner on the Warriors side or a game winner on the Nuggets side, these two teams, I feel like they know each other well and they always compete. Well, I feel like you're frozen. Yo, this nigga, yo, this nigga's frozen. Yo, but yeah. So yeah, like I'm saying, for the Golden State Warriors side of things, I just think that they just don't have the size. Feel me? Pause. Um, Al Horford, you could do a little bit of sign, but I don't think overall when you're dealing with just a fucking twin tower like that, and Jokic and Valanciunas is going to be easy going for them as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see. If I'm a betting person, I'll tell you right now, you take Nikola Jokic triple double. You want to make some money tonight, you take Nikola Jokic triple double because that's how he's going to start off the season with a triple double. Well, yeah. On the other side of things, though, why? I wish Justin was here. Why are we talking about the MVP of this year? Is going to be Anthony Edwards. Y'all boys seen what he did in that fourth quarter against the Blazers. Shut them boys down, man. Night Selly, man. I think I think Anthony Edwards is going to be the MVP of this season. Remember, I said that though. If you're gonna do anything, you don't take that odds on Anthony Edwards to be MVP though, because that man is coming for blood, man. You got Jordan to him, man. You got Jordan as to him. But overall, that's gonna do it for this episode of It's Debatable. I don't know what happened to Justo, but we pretty much covered every topic that we were supposed to. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's see, any type of information. Oh, there he goes. Oh yeah, before you left, I was saying I covered everything I had to do about anything you want to add on tonight's game.
Nah, so we was at the end of the show and
Oh,
you
I have
brought
one more
out.
thing to say too. My fault.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
I was talking about it. So we went this whole show and we didn't talk about the MVP of this year and Anthony Edwards. We didn't talk
What?
about we didn't talk about Anthony Edwards. That's gonna be our MVP this year.
I don't got nothing to say about them playing Portland. Go ahead if you got something to say.
I already said it. That's gonna be the MVP. 41 points last night, man. That man's gonna be deep in his bag this year. Um,
Anthony Edwards is one of the most talented players in the NBA. We all know that. Can he be the MVP?
yes,
Maybe. But whose 40 was really better? Victor's 40 or his 40?
Anthony Edwards 40 because
You
he had
don't
40.
even, but you don't even believe
He
that.
just,
Like
bro,
this
hear me
nigga
out.
started the yo. Run back to Tay Sample will say one thing and then lie just later, bro. He started the show. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Oh my. I never seen like and now yeah at 47 is like the ultimate
Listen, bro,
troll.
I gotta stick with my campaign, bro. Victor Wembanyama,
But
hell of
no
a
one. But just because Victor might have looked, it doesn't mean it can't win the MVP.
he ain't had 41 though. I'm just saying. Yeah, one more point higher.
Okay, how many blocks did Victor have? How many rebounds did he have? How many like?
Man,
Yeah, so like this is
man.
the
Did you see how he iced the game last night? Tween behind the back. Huh. Anthony Edwards, cold blooded.
right. Now let's also look at level of competition. They played Portland.
Portland not bad. Portland not gonna be bad
No,
this
I
year.
didn't say they were bad, but now look at the other side. He did this against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
Now imagine what he's gonna do to the Dallas Mavericks.
Now imagine once Victor sees Portland.
Yo, Donovan
Like,
Clingan.
if he sees
Yo,
Donovan,
Donovan.
I'm about to say that.
Yo, bro, Donovan Clingan.
Listen, man, but not shout out to Ant. Like a lot of people had great performances yesterday, right?
That was a good way to start the season. It's gonna be an interesting season, though. I definitely feel like that.
No, yeah. To all the teams last night, trying to think who really sold me. I'll just end it with my donkey team of the day yesterday. Detroit.
Trey.
Like,
Wait, we're
what
giving it to Detroit?
are y'all doing?
No, bro. No, 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 no,
Like,
no,
what
no, no,
are
no.
y'all doing?
No, bro. No, it can't be Detroit. There's no way.
Like, yeah, we all know what happened to the Clippers. Yeah.
You sure?
Detroit? What?
You sure you want to go Detroit?
That's for me. If you got the Detroit nigga, like you fucking my money up. Like, come on, man. I'm not saying Chicago's dog shit, but Cade, nigga, set the tone. Jalen Durant, Stewart. Come on now. I know you don't got Beasley, right? You don't got Tim Hardaway. But Tobias Harris, where you at? But I should have known. Tobias Harris. Just where did he go? I
Playoff team?
thought, but I was just disappointed and then the Clippers. Listen, the
That was crazy.
all those old niggas, they seen them young them young piranhas seen them old fish coming to the water and said, phew, phew, like just attract me, nigga. Like, 'cause
That
they
was
can't stay with these young teams, nigga. But
71-49.
I tried to tell y'all this. Like, I just don't think they're gonna be able to match up with these younger teams.
That was crazy.
This was just Utah. Wait until you see the OKCs of the world, the Minnesota Timberwolves, the San Antonio Spurs. Are we serious right now, man?
And I like you. I like Utah. They can do something later on down a couple of years though. But damn, for them to give y'all a belt like that, Walker Kessler, Larry Marketing, Cloud. I don't even know how to pronounce the motherfucker's last
How
name.
much Kawhi had? 10, nigga. 10.
Who? Kawhi? Yeah,
You
like
and
yeah, like
no.
Jared
He had
Allen
he
numbers.
had 10, nigga.
Yeah, 10.
Yes. You and your uncle stole all this fucking money,
Yeah, man.
right?
10 million
And
to
you
the
give us 10 for 10 million, nigga.
KLW Foundation, man. They burned
Harden,
that one.
Harden. I thought you was in love, nigga. What happened? Huh? Hey, Chris Paul, Bradley Beal.
We're good, bro.
Come on, y'all. Come on, it's gonna be a long season. And I already know they had that icy hot on after the game. You in for a long season, buddy. But that's gonna do it
Wait,
for this.
wait. I feel like we only talking basketball, but we didn't talk about all these niggas getting arrested today. We cannot skip that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just a gambling thing. I don't got too
Yo,
much to say about it. Shout out to
oh
Chauncey
shit.
Billups.
Yo, this nigga Terry Rozier is guilty, bro. They went back to find a game where he went under and everything. Yo, I seen a clip that nigga deliberately did not shoot. Yo, you're going to jail, nigga.
Now,
What
if I'm
the
his
fuck?
lawyer, how can you tell me, I didn't play well? I'm fighting that case. You can't tell me if I played bad or not.
Yeah, there's no as long
Now,
as
if you
there's
want to
no
take his FanDuel account or look at his phone, that's the story. But how can you tell me I played bad, nigga? You
because
played bad.
they said there was a large wager in him on his under that day, some shit like that.
Now, listen, if he get a good lawyer, he'll beat that case.
Yeah, nah, he's doing time, bro. He's doing
I don't
time
think
or he's
so.
out of the league. He's
I
about to be doing Jonte
I
Porter.
don't think so, nigga.
So you
But
think
you
we ever
got
see
a
Terry
good
Rozier
lawyer,
back in the league?
nigga. Yes, he will.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, guarantee. Now,
Fuck.
Chauncey Billups.
The mafia nigga? Oh yo,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the
I
fuck?
don't know.
Yo, what are you doing on your
Yeah,
yo? This nigga is
I,
gambling with the
I don't even
mafia?
want to say nothing about. Hey, I don't got nothing. I just, if you know what's going
Oh
on, I
no.
don't think you should. After you lose to Tim was talking about let the chips lie where they fall. What are you?
Yo, that
What are you? They're gonna use that in court, nigga. They're gonna be
he,
like, what? They gonna the judge, the fucking defendant is gonna be like the Drewski. What do you mean by that? Come on,
we
man.
got him. We
Come
got
on,
him.
man. I heard the mafia. I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
this is
once the FBI is on your head,
Chauncey, nigga. Like, and you a good coach, nigga, but Tiago
nigga
Splitter
got
taking over now, nigga.
Tiago's. Yo, I didn't even know Tiago Splitter was still even
No,
around.
I had no idea that he was an assistant coach,
That
but hey,
nigga's a
man.
coach now.
Listen, man, shout out to Tiago Splitter,
Yo,
nigga.
what? Yo,
Malik Beasley, you better start deleting files, nigga,
I thought he
because
was
they
off the
coming
hook.
back. It's a Rico, nigga.
I thought,
It's
yo,
a Rico.
Damon Jones.
Man, don't give a fuck about no damn Damon Jones, bro.
Let me see. Is Malik Beasley off the hook?
For now, no, he's on hook for now.
Let me see. That shit fucked up his money because he was
Man,
supposed to get a good contract extension with the Pistons.
listen, man.
Let's
Listen,
see.
man.
Oh, they cleared it. They cleared him out.
That's what he's good for now, nigga.
Yo, they got a Rico, bro. Yo, y'all niggas ain't low, man. Y'all
Michael
niggas
Porter
ain't low.
Jr., you better be careful too, nigga. You were saying a little too much this summer. Like,
Yeah,
all right,
trust
all
me.
y'all
Yo,
niggas
them
calm down,
wiretaps,
bro.
them wiretaps, they own them, man. They in them locker rooms, bro. It might be your own teammate that has a wiretap on you.
Listen, bro.
Yo, bro, nah, niggas is really. But when we want to make some money, it's fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck about y'all parlays. That's what they tell us. That's what these players tell us.
Well,
Whole
ha
time they
ha
tell,
ha. We not going to jail, nigga.
whole
Ah.
time these niggas over
Ha.
here saying fuck our parlays. These are the same niggas that might tell their mans, yo, I'm not feeling too good. Throw a
I
little.
want to think, would I be gambling if I was? I probably wouldn't be doing FanDuel though, nigga. I'll probably just be at the casinos and shit. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'll be betting on the NBA and the NBA. Like, I don't know, nigga. Bet football, nigga.
If anything, I'll tell you to bet on one of my teammates. I'm like, yo, this nigga's trash. I'll tell you to bet on one of my teammates. Yo, this nigga is
Bro, but
trash. Yo,
bet a
take his under.
different sport, bro. You can't bet your own under, nigga.
No, I'm talking about. I think no. I don't think he's betting. I think he's telling his mans to bet for him.
Yeah, and he's getting a piece of the pie.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't give a
telling.
fuck whose account it is, nigga.
I'm
All
telling.
right,
I'm telling these niggas to bet for me.
listen, bro. Niggas just be getting bored in the NBA, bro. Like, what did this
Right.
league come to, bro? Like, it
They
used to
say
be just the
gambling money.
refs, the because we know these refs is fucking gambling. Now the players, man.
Yeah, same thing with
Imagine,
the NFL too.
imagine Kobe betting his under.
That's a disservice to the game.
Come on, man. Just
Them
do what
boys
Michael. Just
crazy.
do it. Just do what Michael Jordan did, bro. Just go to the casinos, bro.
Yeah, bro, play some fucking poker. Be a man. Play
Man,
some poker, man. You over here betting, nigga. That shit. First of all, it's not like you could do it through a fucking bookie. If you do it
yeah.
through a bookie, that's one thing, though.
Niggas,
Y'all niggas
niggas.
are going on these websites that have y'all social security number, bro. The FBI is gonna look and say, "Let's see how close this nigga is related to this nigga." You don't think they do their due diligence?
Listen,
If you
man.
want a certain amount of money, it's gonna get red flagged, bro. These niggas are dumb as fuck, bro.
I seen a clip from Everybody Hates Chris yesterday. Niggas gotta go back to betting coupons. I see your 25. I see your 25% off coupon and raise you a half off coupon.
Yo,
All
these
right,
niggas,
nigga.
yo,
Like
free Chauncey, man. That nigga ain't do nothing.
Chauncey,
Gilbert Arena said he pushing already.
Chauncey getting out the same year as Diddy. All right, they going to the same jail, nigga. All right.
Terry Rozier.
Terry
Yo,
Rozier is gonna be fine, nigga.
man, that nigga,
No one gonna tell me about my own under, nigga. Nigga, I'm cold tonight, nigga.
yep,
Fuck you.
yep,
Like, what the fuck?
he's done. He's done. It was fun while it lasted, man. You know,
And
yeah,
and he's ratting. So like,
he's not right.
if you think his man's a safe,
You think he's right? That nigga's too dirty, right? Bro.
he's
He
ratting.
came from the slums, bro. He's not right. If
Bro,
he
but the
right,
lifestyle, yeah, for the slums, and he got that new lifestyle. You gonna throw that all away for your friends, man?
hey
I'm
man,
telling you,
overseas is
listen,
pain. Not as much though.
all right, bro, all right, bro. You heard my boy Gilbert Arena said it was him. Like, come
That's
on, bro.
him, bro. That's an old nigga. He don't got feel me. He's not spending the rest of his life.
He just smart, nigga. He know the lifestyle he living now, bro. He ain't going to jail.
I don't know,
Listen,
bro.
all right, bro. If you think Terry Rozier not gonna tell you a fool, the all
Yo,
right,
yo, what's the line on him right or not?
nigga.
Since we're gonna bet on everything, bro, you might as
Nigga,
well go
plus
watch.
nigga, it's plus 120 right now, and the odds are shifted because he's starting. Listen, bro, they starting to ask him, are you hungry? You want a little? You want a little?
Italian beef and Pepsi.
You, you feel me?
Be in
Like,
that interrogation room.
all
The
right,
lights is
bro.
bright. He can't see.
They
Something else
start
to put on it.
they
And
start making it mad hot in there, bro. They turn off the AC. They're like, you good? You need a drink, brother? You sweating?
they
It's
come check
like,
on you every 2 hours.
this is all right,
Up to the
bro.
table. Yo, can I go home? Feel
All
me?
right,
Nah, you
bro.
can't. You
They
disgrace
about
the
they about
organization.
to ask him the same thing they ask gonna is the Miami Heat a game? He gonna be like yes.
Is there anybody else betting? Was Eric Spoelstra in on this?
bro. He about to be like, listen. He about to be like, listen. I got this from Bam. Bam about to be in the crib with Bam about to be in the crib with Asia. Like, what the fuck?
They
Like,
His Bam out of bio. He come with us. Yo, come with us. Yo, I'm not gonna be surprised if there's a couple more people in this league, bro. Not
oh
everybody
no,
makes the same amount of money.
there's more people betting, bro. Trust me, bro. But this went a lot longer than expected. This nigga Seb just kept finding topics.
A lot
But
of shit happened, bro. You wake up 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning. Terrell's you're arrested. I'm like the nigga just played last night.
nigga, they said they
Chauncey
got him.
Billups arrested. The nigga was
They
just at the press
said,
conference.
listen, they said they got Terry Rozier 6 a.m. at the Orlando hotel, nigga. Man,
Chauncey Billups, bro. They came knock. We need you to come with us. Right? No, they probably took him right after the press conference.
nah, they was at that team bus, like, come here. Yep,
Yo,
come here, buddy.
as soon as they heard him say it with all the chips on the table, they say, "Yep, they come with us."
Honestly, the type to try to run too. Like,
Yo, bro, yo, free the real man.
they caught that nigga on the highway. Nigga put the railroad spikes up.
Oh
That,
shit.
that's what happened. But shout out everyone who tuned in. Thank y'all for watching. We gonna be back as soon as possible. We got a new battle rap show coming for y'all. Look out for details and developments. I didn't forget about y'all. That's what we started this platform, from the start until my former co-host left me high and dry. I'm talking about you, Jalen. Yeah, I'm talking
The
about
same
you.
bro the other day too, man. We gonna reconcile this, man, in
Nah,
2027.
nah, bro. Nah. Imagine me and Jalen had that the fucking Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas and Tyler. Nah, I'm about to be like, I know it hurt me too, bro.
Yo, bro, that shit might go triple platinum in the hood, bro.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
I might do it like what's that nigga that sat in between all the battle rap previews? Nigga said, so why are we here? Jay Black. I might see Jay Black.
Are you a niggas to have a face on? I'm about to be like, why? I'm about to be like, why did you leave the show? Answer me. But
Nigga Jay Black sat in the middle. Nigga said, why are we here? You know why we here, nigga.
nah, you gotta talk mad about her. I'm about to be like, the nigga across the table just did some sucker shit.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna have the chair flipped over. I'm gonna have the table in between your mom's.
Nah, imagine niggas got your mom's could suck my dick. Your grandma could yo, nah, that shit would be funny as hell, bro.
Yo, bro, we might have to do an
Nah,
episode
if
like
the money was right, if niggas got to check off that, I would then do it straight for the video though. But
oh shit, bro. Oh man, yo, that's not a bad idea. But we went way over time though.
yeah, this is once again we just went off topic again. Thank y'all for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms at it's debatable double underscore. Follow me at Justin Jones on Facebook for details and developments on the platform. Um, free to wave, man. Surf coming home soon. Jersey shit. You feel me? Shout out my boy Shotgun Shug. Go follow his page. He had a whole rant about the gambling shit too. The nigga started talking about. I'm starting to think all y'all niggas is fucking gambling. Cause how the fuck Cam Thomas had 13 and a half and couldn't get 20?
Yo,
And
yeah.
how the fuck Kevin Durant was sitting at 20 all the way till and couldn't get that 25? So shout out to Shotgun Shug. That was definitely funny to watch. But we out, man. Be safe. And, and lock y'all doors, close y'all windows, man. The FBI is coming for y'all niggas, man.
Shit, bro.
Yep.